Welcome back to BNB Spoilers channel. Today, we will dive deep into the swirling drama and unexpected twists awaiting fans of The Bold and the Beautiful over the next 2 weeks. From Liam Spencer's mysterious new living situation to fiery confrontations and shocking revelations, the CBS soap opera is set to deliver heart-pounding moments that will keep viewers on the edge of their seats. Let's unpack the emotional roller coaster that lies ahead, with new layers of intrigue and detailed insights into the lives of our favorite Forrester, Logan, and Spencer families. First up, let's talk about Liam Spencer and the bombshell surrounding his new living arrangement. Word on the street is that Liam is making a significant change in his domestic setup, and this shift is raising eyebrows, particularly with Hope Logan. The secrecy surrounding his move only deepens the mystery, as Liam continues to guard a devastating diagnosis that threatens to upend his life. As his health deteriorates, the weight of his silence grows heavier. How will he explain his condition to his children, Beth and Kelly, who look up to him with innocent adoration? Liam's refusal to confront his reality is heartbreaking, yet his decision to relocate might be a desperate attempt to shield his loved ones from the painful truth. Rumor has it that he could be moving into the guest house on Steffy Forrester Finnegan's Cliff House property, a familiar spot once occupied by Paris Buckingham during her stay in Los Angeles. Steffy, ever the protective co-parent, likely feels a sense of relief having Liam nearby, knowing that her husband, Dr. John Finn Finnegan, can step in if a medical emergency arises. The Cliff House, with its serene ocean views and sprawling grounds, offers a quiet retreat for Liam to wrestle with his demons, but it also sets the stage for an inevitable clash. What will Liam say when Hope, with her intuitive nature, finally tracks him down and demands answers? Will he continue to hide behind half-truths, or will the dam finally break, unleashing a flood of raw emotion? Meanwhile, the tangled web of romance and heartbreak surrounding Hope Logan takes center stage as Carter Walton makes a desperate plea for reconciliation. Hope, still reeling from past betrayals and the lingering ache of her connection with Liam, finds herself at a crossroads. Her heart is a battlefield of conflicting emotions. She's haunted by thoughts of Liam, especially now that she senses something is terribly wrong with him. Yet, Carter's earnest apologies and longing glances stir memories of happier times. In a quiet moment at Forrester Creations, under the soft glow of the design studio's lights, Carter might pour his heart out, reminding Hope of their shared dreams and the passion that once burned brightly between them. Interestingly, whispers suggest that Liam, despite his own turmoil and denial about his health, might nudge Hope toward giving Carter another shot. Could this be Liam's way of protecting Hope from the grief of his prognosis, ensuring she has someone to lean on when the inevitable comes? The complexity of Liam's motivations adds a poignant layer to this love triangle, as he grapples with selflessness in the face of his own mortality. Will Hope listen to her ex-husband's advice, or will her instincts about his hidden pain pull her back into his orbit? On another front, the drama heats up as Katie Logan turns into an unlikely detective, spying on the enigmatic Daphne Rose and uncovering a scandalous moment that sets tongues wagging. Picture this: Katie, with her sharp Logan intuition, stealthily observes from behind the frosted glass doors of a trendy LA cafe as Daphne leans in for a provocative kiss with none other than Carter Walton. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Katie overhears snippets of a conversation that hint at ulterior motives and hidden alliances. Fueled by a mix of jealousy and suspicion, Katie doesn't hold back. She confronts Daphne in a blazing showdown, her words sharp as she accuses the newcomer of being a pawn in someone else's game, perhaps even Steffy's. The tension crackles like wildfire as Katie demands to know if Daphne's charm is merely a facade for manipulation. This clash could ripple through the social circles of Forrester Creations, with whispers echoing through the hallways about Daphne's true intentions. Is she an innocent caught in the crossfire, Or does she have a darker agenda that could shake the foundations of long-standing relationships? The Forrester family, never far from controversy, faces its own storm as Steffi and Taylor Hayes uncover the gritty truth behind a jaw-dropping showstopper scheme that rocked the fashion world. At the heart of this revelation is a runway stunt orchestrated by none other than Eric Forrester, whose bold moves have always carried a touch of genius and rebellion. Imagine the scene at the Forrester mansion, where gilded frames and elegant furnishings contrast with the raw emotions on display as Ridge Forrester confronts his father. Ridge, torn between admiration and frustration, questions Eric's audacity in pulling off such a spectacle, which may have been designed to push Ridge back toward Brooke Logan. Eric, with his seasoned wisdom and unwavering belief in true love, stands firm, insisting that Brooke is Ridge's destiny, a soulmate worth fighting for despite past mistakes. Yet, Ridge's resolve is unyielding. In a tense moment captured in a preview clip, he looks into his father's eyes and declares his commitment to Taylor, his voice laced with determination. This father-son clash isn't just about romance, it's a battle of ideals, legacies, and the very future of the Forrester dynasty. How will Eric's meddling influence Ridge's heart, and will Taylor's quiet strength hold firm against the pull of history with Brooke? Lastly, amidst the chaos, a glimmer of hope shines through as Will Spencer extends heartfelt congratulations to Electra Forrester on her recent success. This sweet moment, perhaps unfolding at a celebratory event in the Forrester atelier surrounded by sketches and fabric swatches, showcases the next generation stepping into the spotlight. Will, with his Spencer charm and genuine warmth, might offer Electra a toast with sparkling cider, praising her innovative designs that have captivated the fashion elite. Electra, glowing with pride yet humble in her achievement, represents the future of Forrester Creations, a beacon of creativity that bridges the past and future. Could this interaction hint at a budding friendship or even a professional collaboration down the line? Their shared ambition and mutual respect might just plant the seeds for a dynamic partnership, offering a refreshing contrast to the older generation's tangled dramas. As the next 2 weeks unfold on The Bold and the Beautiful, expect a whirlwind of emotions, secrets, and showdowns that will redefine relationships and test loyalties. Liam's hidden diagnosis and new living situation set the stage for heartbreaking revelations, while hope wrestles with love and loss. Katie's spy game exposes potential betrayals, and the Forrester family grapples with love, legacy, and the consequences of daring schemes. Next, we will delve into the emotional depths of The Bold and the Beautiful as Liam Spencer steps back into the spotlight with a storyline that's tugging at our heartstrings. No longer caught in the familiar love triangle between Hope Logan and Steffi Forrester, Liam faces a far graver challenge: a terminal diagnosis that promises to redefine his character and legacy. With Scott Clifton delivering a performance so raw and captivating that he's earned Soap Central's Performer of the Week, we're in for a journey of heartbreak, resilience, and transformation. Join us as we explore Liam's struggle, the impact on those around him, and the powerful acting that brings this devastating arc to life. Let's start with the seismic shift in Liam Spencer's narrative, where he's no longer the wavering romantic lead but a man grappling with his own mortality. For months, Liam has lingered in the shadows of the Forrester and Logan dramas, his presence reduced to fleeting mentions. But now, he's thrust into the forefront with a storyline that's as shocking as it is poignant. This past week, viewers witnessed the moment Liam learned of his dire fate, a revelation that stripped away his usual indecisiveness and exposed a raw vulnerability. Scott Clifton's portrayal was nothing short of mesmerizing, capturing every flicker of dread and disbelief with a subtlety that held us captive. Gone are the days of Liam's back-and-forth affairs with Hope and Steffi. Instead, we see a man forced to confront a reality far harsher than any romantic entanglement. Imagine Liam sitting alone in a dimly lit hospital waiting room at Cedars-Sinai, the sterile walls closing in as a doctor's somber tone echoes in his mind. This isn't just a plot twist, it's a profound turning point that challenges Liam to redefine what truly matters as his life hangs in the balance. Digging deeper into Liam's character, it's clear that his past flaws, his indecision, his occasional petulance, and his tendency to skirt the truth have often made him a divisive figure among fans. Even Clifton himself has candidly discussed Liam's shortcomings in interviews, acknowledging the character's knack for frustrating viewers. Yet, there's something undeniably human about Liam's imperfections, and his recent isolation seems to have sparked a quiet evolution. After Hope finalized their divorce under the weight of irreconcilable differences, and Steffi reaffirmed her unbreakable bond with Finn, Liam was left to navigate a lonely path. Perhaps late nights in his sparsely furnished apartment, surrounded by photos of happier times, prompted a period of introspection. Though the show hasn't explicitly chronicled this transformation over the past year and a half, Clifton's nuanced performance hints at a man reshaped by solitude. Picture Liam staring out at the Los Angeles skyline from his balcony, a glass of untouched scotch in hand, as he wrestles with regrets and resolves to be a better father. This unseen journey adds a layer of depth to his character, suggesting that heartbreak and rejection have humbled him in ways words can't express. The emotional core of this storyline lies in Liam's relationship with his daughters, Beth and Kelly, who have become his lifeline amid personal turmoil. In recent episodes, we've seen Liam don a brave facade for Kelly, masking the terror that gnaws at him after a seemingly innocuous fall revealed a far graver issue. Clifton's ability to convey fear through a forced smile, his eyes betraying the storm within, is a masterclass in acting. As Liam played with Kelly, perhaps building a colorful Lego castle in Steffi's sunlit living room, viewers could sense his internal battle. He's not just hiding his pain for his own denial. He's protecting his little girl from a truth too heavy for her young heart to bear. This paternal instinct shines as a beacon of Liam's growth, showing that beneath his past mistakes lies a father determined to cherish every fleeting moment. How long can he maintain this charade before the weight of his secret shatters the illusion of normalcy he's so desperately clinging to? The harrowing truth came crashing down when Steffi and Finn, with their unwavering concern, confronted Liam with undeniable medical facts. In a tense scene, likely set in the intimate confines of Steffi's cliff house with the ocean's restless waves as a backdrop, they laid bare the diagnosis: an inoperable brain tumor. Liam's initial refusal to accept this death sentence was palpable, his voice trembling with defiance as he insisted he couldn't surrender, not when Beth and Kelly needed him most. By the close of Wednesday's gripping episode, it was evident that reality had begun to sink in, even if Liam wouldn't vocalize it. Imagine the silence that followed their conversation, Liam standing by a window, gazing at a framed photo of his girls, as the gravity of his limited time washes over him. Steffi's tear-streaked face and Finn's steady, doctorly composure likely mirrored the audience's own mix of sorrow and helplessness. This moment wasn't just a plot point, it was a testament to Clifton's ability to convey a spectrum of emotions without a single word, his haunted expression speaking volumes about Liam's newfound clarity and unspoken grief. What makes this storyline resonate so deeply is the revelation of Liam's loneliness, a theme Clifton has woven seamlessly into his performance. When Liam admitted that his daughters are all he has left, it was a gut punch, a window into the quiet despair that's defined his life for over a year. Picture him returning to an empty home night after night, the echo of Beth's laughter a distant memory as he flips through old family albums. This isolation isn't just a backdrop. It's the catalyst for his transformation, stripping away superficial desires and leaving only a fierce determination to fight for his children. Clifton's portrayal requires no lengthy montage of change. His furrowed brow and quivering lip tell the story of a man who's been reshaped by loss and love. As Liam vows to defy his prognosis, fans can't help but root for him, even if the odds seem insurmountable. Will he seek experimental treatments, perhaps jetting off to a cutting-edge clinic in Switzerland, or will he focus on creating lasting memories with his girls under the California sun? As we brace for the chapters ahead, one thing is certain: Liam Spencer isn't going down without a fight, and Scott Clifton is delivering a career-defining performance that will leave an indelible mark on the bold and the beautiful. We're here for every tear, every battle, and every tender moment as Liam navigates this uncharted territory. Imagine the upcoming scenes: Liam penning heartfelt letters to Beth and Kelly for them to read when they're older, or sharing a quiet, meaningful goodbye with Steffi under the stars. Clifton's ability to break our hearts with a mere glance ensures that this storyline will be a standout, reminding us why we've invested in Liam's journey, flaws and all. Stay tuned to BMB Spoilers channel for more updates on this emotional arc, and drop a comment below sharing your thoughts on Liam's diagnosis and Clifton's incredible work. Until next time, keep watching as we witness a father's fight for life and love in the glittering, tumultuous world of Los Angeles' elite. Next, we will uncover the gripping developments awaiting us next week on The Bold and the Beautiful, where Liam Spencer's life-altering diagnosis sends shockwaves through his world. As Liam grapples with a fatal brain tumor, his attempts to shield his loved ones from the devastating truth collide with Hope Logan's determination to reconnect. From secret living arrangements to emotional confrontations, the drama in Los Angeles is set to intensify. Join us as we explore the intricate layers of Liam's struggle, the ripple effects on his relationships, and the heart-wrenching decisions that lie ahead in this captivating CBS soap opera. Let's begin with the tragic centerpiece of next week's storyline: Liam Spencer's horrifying discovery of a large, inoperable brain mass. Last week, viewers were stunned as Liam received this crushing news, a diagnosis that emerged from seemingly innocuous falls at his father Bill Spencer's sprawling estate. Picture the scene: a heated confrontation in Bill's opulent study, surrounded by shelves of business accolades, as father and son clash over Bill's controversial role in securing Luna Nozawa's freedom and pardon. Their argument escalates, with Liam impulsively quitting his position at Spencer Publications, and Bill, in a fit of frustration, banishing him from his life with harsh words that cut deep. Ironically, this rift proves convenient for Liam, who, after his alarming tumbles, desperately wants to conceal his deteriorating health. Unbeknownst to Bill, who was absent during the falls, Liam's injuries are far more than mere bruises. They're the gateway to a life-ending revelation that changes everything. As Liam stumbles, clutching his head in pain on the cold marble floor of the mansion, the gravity of his solitude mirrors the weight of the secret he now carries. Will this estrangement from his father persist, or will Bill uncover the truth in time to mend their fractured bond? The only person privy to Liam's dire condition at first is Steffi Forrester, who becomes his lifeline in a moment of crisis. It was Steffi who discovered Liam in distress, perhaps slumped against the wall of Bill's foyer, his face pale and contorted in agony. With unwavering resolve, she rushes him to the hospital, where a team of medical experts, Dr. Grace Buckingham, Dr. Bridget Forrester, and Dr. John Finnegan delivers the unthinkable verdict: a brain tumor with no hope of surgical intervention. Imagine the sterile, fluorescent-lit hospital room where Steffi, her voice trembling with sorrow, breaks the news to Liam that his days are numbered. Finn, with his calm yet somber demeanor, confirms there are no viable treatments, leaving Liam's world shattered. Initially, denial grips Liam tightly. He refuses to accept this as his final chapter, clinging to the hope of more time. However, as next week unfolds, the harsh reality begins to seep in, forcing him to confront the inevitable. The emotional weight of this moment, set against the antiseptic backdrop of the hospital with the distant beep of monitors, underscores Liam's isolation and Steffi's quiet strength as she stands by him, a pillar of support in his darkest hour. How will Liam process this shift from disbelief to acceptance, and what toll will it take on his spirit? In a poignant bid to manage his condition discreetly while maximizing precious moments with his daughter Kelly, Liam makes the significant decision to move in with Steffi and Finn. This arrangement, likely in the cozy guesthouse on the Cliff House property overlooking the Pacific Ocean, offers a semblance of normalcy away from the clinical confines of a hospital. Here, under the same roof as Kelly, Liam can cherish every giggle and bedtime story, building memories beneath the warm glow of fairy lights in her room. Having Finn, a skilled physician, nearby provides an added layer of security as Liam battles recurring dizzy spells that threaten to betray his fragility at any moment. Visualize Liam steadying himself against the guesthouse's rustic wooden railing, the sea breeze tousling his hair, as he hides a wince from Kelly's curious gaze. This setup not only ensures medical oversight but also allows Liam to maintain some control over who knows about his prognosis. Yet, the question looms: how long can he keep this facade intact when the physical toll becomes undeniable, and will living so close to Steffi stir old emotions or unresolved tensions between them? Meanwhile, Hope Logan, unaware of Liam's tragic secret, finds herself consumed by thoughts of her former husband. Fresh off her breakup with Carter Walton, Hope seeks solace in heartfelt conversations with her father, Deacon Sharp, at Il Giardino over steaming cups of espresso. As they reminisce about her past with Liam, Deacon might recall Liam's inherent goodness, his loyalty during tough times, and his devotion as a father, prompting Hope to reconsider what once was. Despite Carter's persistent pleas for reconciliation, delivered perhaps during a chance encounter in Forrester Creations' serene courtyard, Hope's heart seems to drift elsewhere. Her mind is painted with nostalgic snapshots of Liam lazy Sunday mornings with Beth, or quiet evenings dreaming of a future together. Unbeknownst to her, the man she's yearning for is fighting a battle she can't yet comprehend.